In 2025, Daniil Medvedev experienced one of the most challenging seasons of his professional tennis career, a period filled with doubts and setbacks that almost shattered his confidence. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite a string of disappointing results, Medvedev eventually found a turning point that changed everything. This story isn't just about one bad year, it's about resilience, mental strength, and the journey back from the brink. The 29-year-old former world number 1 faced a rare fall outside the top 10 for the first time since February 2023, marking a significant dip in his form. He failed to make it past the second round in any of the Grand Slam tournaments, an unusual occurrence for a player of his caliber, bowing out in the early stages at Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and the US Open. The US Open exit was particularly impactful, leading Medvedev to part ways with his longtime coach Gilles Cervara and seek coaching from Thomas Johansson. While the coaching change spurred a return to form, the path was not devoid of tough moments. Medvedev openly shared that during the rollercoaster of 2025, particularly around the American swing, he was plagued by a terrifying doubt: maybe I can't compete at the highest level anymore. He reflected on the possibility that his peak days might be behind him, questioning if he'd ever regain his previous level of play. However, what sets Medvedev apart, and what keeps fans and analysts intrigued, is his ability to reignite his confidence. He recounts that before competing in China, specifically during practice sessions in Monaco, he was hitting the ball so well that only top players like Jannik Sinner or Carlos Alcaraz could have beaten him at that moment. That realization, that he still possessed the skill, and the subsequent mental shift, marked the moment the fear dissipated. Medvedev describes this as a transient emotion. There are some fears. They come, and they go, he explains. With renewed hope and motivation, Medvedev's season saw a remarkable turnaround. His Asian swing was notably strong, kickstarting with a quarter-final appearance at the Hangzhou Open. He then scored notable victories over prominent players such as Cameron Norrie and Alexander Zverev on his way to the semi-finals at the China Open, although he narrowly missed reaching the final after losing to Leonard Tien. The momentum continued at the Shanghai Masters, where Medvedev scored significant wins against Tien and Alex de Minaur. Despite these successes, he faced a setback in the semi-finals against an in-form Arthur Rinderknech, who got the better of him. Nonetheless, one of the season's most triumphant moments was clinching his first title after an 882-day drought, claiming victory at the Almaty Open. By the end of 2025, Medvedev's record stood at 42 wins and 23 losses. He finished the year ranked 13th in the ATP rankings, a testament to his resilience and ability to bounce back from adversity. This journey highlights the importance of mental perseverance in professional sports, a narrative that resonates deeply, especially with those who face their own setbacks. But here's the question to ponder: is mental toughness the ultimate key to overcoming the inevitable lows in professional tennis, and perhaps in life? Do you agree that a shift in mindset can reignite even the most doubtful athletes? Share your thoughts and join the conversation.